Lionel Messi's scripted free kick goal in his Inter Miami debut in the 94th minute. His World Cup knockout record was 9-4 after Argentina defeated France in the World Cup final. That's what the 94th minute is all about. Cruz Azul, they scored in the 65th minute of the match. Messi is 65, playing at Florida. This match was held over at Florida. It looks like, I believe it was held at Florida. Well, Fort Lauderdale to be exact. And let's copy and paste Fort Lauderdale quickly. That's where Messi plays his home matches. Fort Lauderdale's Gamache 61. The goal scorer for Inter Miami in the 44th minute was Robert Taylor. Robert Taylor, 61. Messi's the greatest. Greatest is mejor in Spanish. Mejor is 61. Robert Taylor scored in the 44th minute. Champions is 44. Argentina is 44. They won the World Cup at the state of Qatar. State of Qatar is Camacho 44. So that's what the 44 is all about. In abbreviations, Fort Lauderdale is, let's see, gematria of 46 and 109. Nothing stands out automatically with Fort Lauderdale, but their stadium has a capacity of 21,000 people. Messi won the World Cup at Qatar. Qatar is gematria 21. The 94th minute goal, once again, 9-4 in the World Cup knockouts for Messi's career. The amount of time from his birthday to his Inter Miami debut is 3 weeks and 6 days, almost like winning the World Cup 36 years later for Argentina. Their unbeaten winning streak of 36 matches, ending against Saudi Arabia 27 days after his birthday. He makes his Miami debut. Miami is 27. Paris, he came over from Paris, is 27. Cruz Azul, he made his debut against. Cruz Azul did play in the match at Florida. Cruz Azul in Florida is Gematria 38. Cruz Azul is Gematria of Messi being the greatest. So I think it was June the 7th or June the 6th or June the 8th that Messi decided to join Inter Miami. So I will get the exact date of Messi joining Miami, or the day that it was announced he was going to go. So July the 7th, I did have that date correctly, or June the 7th, I should say. The amount of time from June the 7th to his debut is 44 days. Argentina 44, State of Qatar 44. Robert Taylor scored for Inter Miami. Champions is 44. State of Qatar 44. 6 weeks and 2 days. Diego Maradona is Gematria 62. Those are all the things that stand out in Messi's Inter Miami debut. What goal was this for Robert Taylor as an Inter Miami player? Or how many days is it until Argentina win? Robert Taylor was also born in year 94, and Messi scored in the 94th minute. Let's see, he's from Finland. And of course, his knockout record is 9-4. Finland, Gematria 33 and 60. Argentina 3-3 in the World Cup final. He wore number 16. Messi's debut, number 16, scored the first goal. Argentina win the 16-team Copa America for their 16th Copa America. Argentina, their first goal scored ever since Messi's announcement, was their 16th league goal of the season. And how many points does the club have right now in the MLS Cup table? 36 goals allowed. 36 years later, Argentina won the World Cup. 22 matches. Messi is ready to play in MLS, and he won the 22nd World Cup, played in 2022. Argentina won their 18th World Cup. It won the World Cup in their 18th World Cup participation on the 18th day. Inter Miami have 18 points right now as it stands in the table. let's see, this was his 61st appearance with Inter Miami too, all time as a player. Mejor 54. Excuse me, Mejor 61, Fort Lauderdale 61. Those are the things that stand out with his goal for Inter Miami. That was his sixth goal of his Inter Miami career. And then of course the birthdays are always super significant. Robert Thomas Taylor's Gamacha Football, and Estados Unidos, or just states by itself, Estados is Gamacha of 83. The amount of time from the debut from yesterday to the U.S. Open Cup final, I think it was September 22nd or 27th. So September 27th, that's right. The Jesuit Orders Foundation, the Pope, is from Argentina. He celebrates his 86th birthday, a day before Argentina won the World Cup for the first time since 1986. Messi picked up another trophy 9 weeks and 5 days later. The greatest is Camacho of 95. For Lionel Messi, 95 days after Messi's birthday is when Messi's going to win the U.S. Open Cup. 68 days later, 2 months and 6 days later, Messi wins the U.S. Open Cup final. Of course, he won the World Cup in his 26th World Cup match all time in his career. Cruz Azul. Messi played against Cruz is 68. Championship is Gamacha 68. Messi's Inter Miami debut by the numbers definitely ties into the U.S. Open Cup final, and looks like Inter Miami will fail to qualify for the playoffs. I'm anticipating Messi to spend some quality time with his family coming up before Copa America, be all ready to go for Copa America, and the team gets better. They see how they do with the full team together in action for the next U.S. Open, not the U.S. Open Cup, but the MLS Cup for that particular campaign.